In this video, a first-wave reconnaissance unit of the Droid Army rolls into the Naboo outpost of Naladarr, led by a unit of battle droids and two powerful Hailfire Droids. Crouching and waiting is a hidden group of elite clone soldiers led by General Obi-wan Kenobi. Patience and surprise is on the side of the Republic, but will this be enough to push back the droid forces? Find out as we play this game of Star Wars miniatures by Wizards of the Coast. Hello gamers, Matthew here from Droid Army Gaming. For this exciting game of Star Wars miniatures, we are going to be playing a scenario where the Droid Army is marching onto this outpost of Naboo. They are coming here through the gate and on the side of the battlefield and running right through the middle of this square. Now meeting them is going to be a group of elite clone troopers led by Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's go ahead and take a look at the various forces that we'll be playing with and roll off for initiative. For the invading forces, we have one Super Battle Droid commander who is leading 5 other Super Battle Droids. In addition to this group, over here on the left, we have one Hailfire Droid there, and on the right side of the battlefield, another Hailfire Droid. And this will bring us up to approximately 140 points for the invading Droid Army. Leading the Resistance Republic forces is General Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he is joined here by 2 clone trooper commanders and a clone trooper sergeant. Over to the left now we have Commander Cody, and he is leading another clone trooper. And finally off to the right here we have Oddball, who is also leading a clone trooper. So all in all, it is approximately 140 points for the Republic clone trooper forces. With our forces introduced, we can go ahead and roll off for initiative now. The Republic is going to be using the yellow die, and the Super Battle Droids, the Droid Army, with the red. Here we go. And it'll be a 2-to-1. A 2-to-1. The droids will begin. For our first 2 activations, let's go ahead and move those Hailfire Droids up the battlefield. Republic activation, let's have Cody and his clone trooper run up. No line of sight here, so they will just hold fast and wait. Not spotting any enemies, the Super Battle Droids are just going to make their way up the center of this square. For the Republic, let's activate our commanders now and have them climb over this wall, take some cover here on the side, both of them from those Hailfire Droids, and they're both going to try to take shots off on those Super Battle Droids, Super Battle Droid commander. Let's have each one of these guys shoot off onto this lead guy, the commander here, hitting on a 4+. First one, 19, yes. Second one, 17. So 20 points of damage goes through, dropping him down to a mere 20. Okay, the firefight is on. These droids right here, we're going to activate 2 of them and have them come up and take some shots off on those commanders. Alright, let's have both of these guys shoot over here onto this commander. Now, he has some cover, so we're going to be hitting on a 16+ for 20 points of damage. First attack, 18, yes, 20 points of damage. Next attack, 12, no, so 20 points goes through, dropping this clone trooper commander down to 10 hit points. Republic activation, let's go ahead and take Oddball and this clone trooper. Let's have them run over here and see if we can get a line of sight to shoot off onto these guys running up here. And when we get down to the eye of the models here, we can see indeed that Oddball and the clone trooper do have a line of sight over onto those droids over there. Starting off with Oddball now, he's going to fire from here all the way over onto this lead droid right there. Alright, we're hitting on a 2+ here. Natural 20, yes! That's a great hit. Of course, droids are critical. They're immune to critical hits, but he still takes 10 points of damage. Let's have the clone trooper over here fire off onto this guy. Needing a 6+ now for 20 points of damage. 3, no, no! It's a miss. Final 2 activations for the droids. Let's have these last 2 guys run up here and try to take some shots off on, let's see. Let's actually have them try to shoot over here onto Oddball and the Trooper. Each of them will be firing all the way down here, and we're going to try to pick off Oddball right here on the top. 12 plus for 20 points of damage. First attack, 8 is a miss. Second attack, 5, another miss. Final 2 activations go to the Republic here. We've got a Sergeant and Obi-Wan Kenobi that get to move and attack. First off, let's send the Sergeant climbing over the wall and getting some cover, shooting on that lead Commander Battle Droid. Shooting off onto him, hitting on a 4+. Here we go. And it's a 4. Oh, that's as close as you can get. 10 more points of damage, dropping him down to 10. And finally, Obi-Wan Kenobi up here in the corner. He is only melee, so we're going to move him 12 inches and give him some cover around the corner. And there's his final position as he crouches in, waiting to strike those Hailfire Droids. And with that, we come to the end of this round. We have moved up our clone troopers a little bit. They are getting some good positioning here. Over here, plenty of good cover. These guys over here are a little bit more in the open, so they're going to have to do something about that. We are moving up the field here with our droids. They're getting a bit spread out now, which is not always a good thing, but they seem to be doing okay. Still pretty powerful, taking some damage. Their commander here has taken quite a bit of damage, but these powerful Hailfire droids on the side are running up the battlefield. These are going to be something to contend with. Let's go ahead and roll off initiative for round 2. Red to the droids, yellow to the Republic, and it is 17-10. The droids will begin. All right, first activation. We need to do it here. Hailfire droid is going to come flying through here over all of this debris up here and attacking this commander right here with a wheeling attack, 18 inches, and then an attack as he tries to run him over. On a 6+, this commander gets run over. Otherwise, he's able to jump out of the way. Here we go, 6+. You didn't see the die as it went behind the machine, but it was actually a 5. So this guy rolls in and tries to knock over this commander, but in the last second, he's able to dive out of the way, avoiding that powerful, powerful attack. Second activation, let's activate that other Hailfire droid, drive him in, and shoot some missiles off. Massive missile attack going off. All right, these guys need to roll a save of 11+, otherwise they take 40 points of damage. 11+. Starting with the clone trooper, 11+ to save. 4, no, he is out. Next, we got Oddball. Here we go, Oddball. 11+, 11+. 15, yes, he avoids the explosion. Republic activation, Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to jump up here and come flying down with his lightsaber, attacking into the side of the Hailfire droid. Obi-Wan Kenobi with his lightsaber blazing gets a double attack, hitting on everything except for a natural 1. First attack, 15. Second attack, 9, yes! 40 points of damage. Second activation, let's go ahead and activate this guy who's already in combat with the Hailfire droid, and he gets a bonus because of the commander effect of Obi-Wan Kenobi, so +4 to his attack. Also hitting on everything but a natural 1. 10, yes, 10 more points of damage going to, dropping him down to 10. Back to the droids. Now let's go ahead and activate our commander and move him up and take a shot off onto our guy over here. A 10+ will be a hit and enough damage to take him out. 18! Oh, man. Boom. Same thing here. This guy's going to move up here and try to take a shot off onto the sergeant. Unfortunately, the sergeant doesn't have very much cover there, so on a 12+, it'll be enough damage to kill him. Here we go. 12+. 4! It's a miss. Republic activation. Let's go ahead and take this clone trooper. We're going to bring him over here on the corner, the edge here of this concrete, and he's going to fire off onto the Hailfire droid. He's only got 10 hit points left, so if he hits, he is able to take him out. Hitting on a 2+. Here we go. 2+. Wrong die. Give me the yellow one. 2+. 11. Yeah. Huge explosion as that Hailfire droid is blown to smithereens. Second activation. Let's have Commander Cody run over here as well. Get some cover behind this wall. He's going to fire off at that lead commander droid. 3+ for 20 points of damage for Cody. Here we go. Natural 1! No, Cody, what are you doing? Natural 1. That would have been enough to take him out, but that is not going to work. Battle droid activations. They're just going to keep charging up the field and take some shots off an Obi-Wan Kenobi. So 2 shots from these two right up here onto the top of this platform, right onto Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi has an awesome defense, so we need natural 20s here now to hit. Not likely. Natural 1 on the first one. Second one is an 8, so both miss. Back to the Republic now. Only a couple activations left. Let's have Oddball. He's going to run over to this corner, get some cover, and fire off on that Hailfire droid. And we're going to have Oddball actually throw some grenades from here over onto that Hailfire droid. Save of an 11. 19. Okay, the grenades fly off, bounce off, and explode off to the side without creating any damage. And finally, we're going to have our Sergeant run here, hop down here, and get a shot off onto that Hailfire droid. 3+ for 10 points of damage. Natural 1! You Sergeant, you're terrible! You guys are terrible! Man! Remaining 2 activations. Those battle droids in the back are going to run up and shoot off on Obi-Wan Kenobi. So each of them taking a shot right there all the way across the battlefield to Obi-Wan Kenobi here. They need natural 20s. It is not very likely, but they would get a critical hit if they did. Natural 20s, no. First one misses. Second one, 6 miss. End of round 2, and here's how things look. It seemed at first that the Republic was taking a massive amount of damage, but they've lost 2 guys, but they've been able to take out one of these Hailfire droids. Nevertheless, the other battle droids are making their way up the battlefield. They still have a lot of power, but Obi-Wan Kenobi has got some great defense, and he is still doing great. He's going to be a force to contend with now. Let's go ahead and roll off our initiative. And it's going to be 15-4. Once again, the droids are going to begin. All right, let's spin this guy around, activating him. He's going to fire off missiles over here at Obi-Wan Kenobi. He needs to make a save of an 11. Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi, we need to roll an 11 to save this. Otherwise, 40 points of damage. Yes, and it's 11. He's able to jump out of the way. Second activation, Battle Droid Commander. Coming up the stairs, he's going to fire off on Obi-Wan Kenobi here. As part of this attack now, we're going to have these 2 guys combine fire with him. And what that means is they not only give a +4, they give a +6 because of their special abilities. So a +6 and a +6 to the attack on Obi-Wan. Hitting on a 6+ for 30 points of damage. 3! Oh, no! No! In response, we're going to activate this guy, turn him around here, and fire off onto that commander there. +4 attack because of Obi-Wan Kenobi's commander effect. On a 10+, it's a kill. Here we go. 8th, no. All right, we got to do this. Activate this clone trooper. He's going to fire over here. He is also within 6 inches of Obi-Wan Kenobi, so he gets a +4 benefit for the commander effect. Let's go ahead and attack. 4+ for the kill. 16, there we go. Activation for the droids. These guys are going to do a charging fire here towards Cody. 14+ to do 20 points of damage. Yes, 17. Second activation. Let's have one of these battle droids. The guy on the left, he's going to fire off on Cody. The other guy is going to combine fire, giving him a +6 to attack. 8+ for 20 more points of damage. 9, yes, that brings Cody down to 10. That is all the activations for the droids. Now we go back to the Republic. They have all the rest of the activations. Let's start by moving Obi-Wan Kenobi down here in the corner. We're going to spend a force point now to give him an extra 4 inches of movement in his full double movement, plus that 4 extra inches will get him into base-to-base contact with that Hailfire droid. Over here to Cody, he's going to turn around and attack this guy who came charging into him. Hitting on everything except for a natural 1. 14, yeah! Final 2 activations for the Republic. We're going to have Oddball climb up here and take a shot from on top of this wall down onto the Hailfire droid. Sergeant is going to run over here to here on the side of the building, get some cover, and also take a shot. On second thought, because of damage reduction, we're going to have him actually come back, climb over the wall, and take a shot off onto that first battle droid. We'll have him throw some grenades down here. First, the grenades. Save on an 11 plus. 5, no. Obi-Wan Kenobi also needs to save on 11 plus. No, he can re-roll it. Let's spend a force point. No! Oh, so Obi-Wan Kenobi also takes 20 points of damage. Sergeant here, shot from here over onto this lead guy. 2 plus for 10 points of damage. 5, yeah. End of that round, and here is how things stand at the moment. It looks like the Republic is having a bit of an advantage, taking out some of those battle droids. Over here, though, we have a pretty intense battle. This guy actually only dropped down to 50 because of damage reduction, so he's slightly damaged. Obi-Wan Kenobi is in a base-to-base contact with him. Lightsaber damage does a lot of damage to those machines, so we're going to see who gets initiative here. This is going to be a crucial roll. And it's going to be 17 to 14. The Republic begins. Obi-Wan Kenobi with his lightsaber, 2 attacks, everything but a 1 plus. First attack. 11. Second attack. No, it's a 1. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi misses him in his second attack. Nevertheless, he does 20 points of damage. All right, let's activate Oddball here. He's going to throw another grenade down. 11 plus to miss. 20, so he is able to evade that. The first grenade bounces off the machine and explodes off on the side. Obi-Wan Kenobi, does he miss? Natural 1. Oh, Obi. Nay. Let's play another point here to see if he can re-roll that. 20. Okay. Force point to re-roll that, and he gets it with a 20 plus a 4, actually, when he re-rolls force points rolls. So 24, actually. So he is able to avoid the grenade as well. Activation now for the droids. We got to get out of combat with Obi-Wan Kenobi, so we're going to pull him out here. Obi-Wan's going to get an attack of opportunity, but we're going to pull him over here and try to shoot off some missiles on Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, attack of opportunity. With a 5, he hits 20 more points of damage. He's still sitting at 10, though, so that's fine. In response, we're going to fire some missiles off on Obi-Wan Kenobi. 11 plus to avoid that. 8, no, he's going to spend his last force point and re-roll that. 9 plus 4 is a 13, so yes, he's avoiding the damage. Part of our strategy now, let's go ahead and tie up Obi-Wan Kenobi with his battle droid. Needing a natural 20. No, an 18. Commander Cody is going to activate, turn, and fire off on that Hailfire droid that just came crashing over by him. 2 plus will attack and connect. That will be 20 points of damage. Damage reduction 10, but 10 is all we need to destroy the Hailfire droid. 2 plus. Here we go, Cody. Yeah! 16! Cody connects. The machinery explodes in a massive, flaming convocation. It is an incredible sight as the explosion flies up into the sky, finishing off that last Hailfire droid. Seeing their last great weapon explode into flames, the remaining Super Battle Droids are going to set into motion their retreat function, and they're going to take off out of the battlefield. And in the next round, Obi-Wan has to do little more than breathe on this Super Battle Droid, and he will be finished. And with the final battle droids either being destroyed or fleeing off of the battlefield, retreating, the Republic forces have now successfully held off this first reconnaissance movement of the battle droids, but there will, of course, be more on their way. Well, there you have it, folks. A high-intensity, high-action battle report filled with explosions and machines just getting wrecked by the Republic forces led by Obi-Wan Kenobi and his powerful lightsaber. I'm sure there will be more droid invasions in the future, and Obi-Wan Kenobi will be prepared to meet them head-on with his forces and his powerful lightsaber. If you like this kind of content, please do give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and I will continue to make more Star Wars miniatures battle reps in the future. And most importantly, thank you for joining us here today at Droid Army Gaming for the future of gaming.